Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to take a look at Virgo ascendant and the predictions for the month of April 2025. During this month, the ascendant lord Mercury is going to continue to be in a debilitated position in the 7th house for the entire month of April, but is going to turn direct starting from the 8th of April. So pace of life that has come to a grinding halt in the previous month is going to start gaining pace, especially in the second half of April for all of you. April is also a significant month because the stellium of six planets is going to get created, including Neptune. And for your ascendant, this is going to happen in the 7th house of spouse and business partnership. There is also another significant event taking place with Saturn and Rahu creating a deep conjunction on 15th of April. While this conjunction creates a lot of chaos when formulated in the constellation of Rahu, Mars or Saturn, thankfully this time it is getting created in the star of Jupiter. So impact is going to be muted. Rahu does not give positive results in the 7th house as it creates misunderstanding with your spouse and business partner. Further, Rahu's conjunction with the 5th and the 6th house lord Saturn would mean that you would need to be very careful while dabbling in the stock market. If you are involved in any kind of a litigation, then try to avoid hearing in this month. You also need to be very careful about your health, and if you fall ill, then chances are that your disease is going to be misdiagnosed. So it will be better if you go for a second opinion. Be very alert and try to identify your enemies who will hide behind a cloak to attack you in this month. There are three malefics: Saturn, Rahu and Sun occupying the 7th house along with Venus, Mercury, and energies of this house are going to be extremely strong in the month of April. Best way to use this will be to avoid getting into any kind of a conflicts with your spouse or business partner and keeps the lines of communication to be very open, because Rahu's presence here would mean that some kind of a differences of opinion are going to be created with your spouse or partner. Virgo ascendant people have the ability to tolerate a lot of nonsense and are very down to earth and practical people. So practicing a non-conflict policy is not going to be very difficult for you. Saturn also happens to rule over your kids, and it will be better to avoid fight with your kids, especially if they are teenagers or adults, as this will continue to escalate. Saturn Rahu conjunction also means that students will get distracted, and Rahu's ability to create a fog would mean that they will find it very difficult to focus on their studies. This is also not the time to do any kind of a trading, as this Rahu is capable of bankrupting you, so avoid stock market altogether. Saturn also happens to be the lord of your service, so best time work wise is going to be from 2nd to 7th of April and then again on 29th and 30th of April. Jupiter, that was providing you stability by sitting in the 9th house along with an opportunity for plan for kids, will move into the 10th house from the middle of May, and the second half of 2025 is going to be good from the perspective of professional progress, and all the houses related to money or finance are going to get activated. So second half will be good, especially if you are undergoing Jupiter's MD or AD in the later half of 2025. Venus is the lord of your self-earned wealth and is going to be in an exalted position in the 7th house in this month. This will continue to bring money from business partnerships, your family and your spouse. If we talk finance wise, then 13th to 15th of April is going to be the best time from the perspective of monetary gains. You also need to remain cautious about certain days in this month. 8th to 10th of April is a time when you need to avoid taking any key decisions. 23rd and 24th of April is a time when you need to look after your health, and 27th and 28th of April is going to be mentally stressful for you. So this is how this month is going to pan out for the Virgo ascendant people. If you have liked my video, do subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much for watching.